Hello, good day viewers. In this tutorial, we are going to find a solution to this rational inequality. We are asked to solve the inequality 1 plus x divided by 1 minus x greater than 2 minus x divided by 2 plus x. First of all, let us clear the fractions by multiplying both sides by the LCM of our denominators. But before we start, you should know that our solutions will never include x equal to 1 or x equal to negative 2, because if x is equal to 1, we have 1 minus 1 here, which is undefined. And if x is negative 2, we have 2 minus 2 here, which is 0. That will make the system undefined. So let us multiply both sides of this inequality by the product of these two denominators. So we have 1 minus x multiplied by 2 plus x, right? That will multiply the left hand side, which is 1 plus x divided by 1 minus x. This is greater than, we do the same thing to the right hand side, 1 minus x multiplied by 2 plus x. Then we multiply by 2 minus x divided by 2 plus x. For cancellation, you can see that this will cancel this and this will cancel this, right? So to the left hand side, we have a product of these two factors. We take 2, we multiply by 1, we have 2. 2 multiplied by x, we have 2x. Then second term, x times 1 is x. Then x times x is x squared. This is greater than. The other side, we take 1, we multiply by 2, we have 2. 1 times negative x is negative x. Then the second term, which is negative x times 2 is negative 2x. Then negative x times negative x will give us positive x squared. This will cancel this, right? And this also will cancel this. To the left hand side, we have 2x plus x, which is 3x. So this is 3x greater than, we have negative 3x here, right? Negative 3x. If you bring them to the left hand side, they all become positive. We have 6x greater than 0, which implies that x is greater than 0. But remember, we have restriction. We don't want x to be equal to 1, and we don't want x to be negative 2. So on the number line, we have, what is the first value? 1. We have negative 2 here, we have 1 here. And at the center, we have 0. Okay, let us test some values here. We know that this cannot be a solution. Likewise, this cannot be a solution. 0 cannot be a solution as well. So we are going to make an open cycle throughout all of these values. 1, 2, 3. So where is our solution? We are going to test a value here, 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 and here. So let's test for negative 3 here. Test for negative 1 here. Test for 0.5. And we can test for 2 here. All right, let's start with negative 3. All right, if x is negative 3, to the top we have 1 minus 3, which is what? Minus 2. To the bottom we have 1 minus 3, which is going to give us 1 plus 3 equal to 4, right? If this is greater than, you test for the other one. 2 minus 3 is 2 plus 3, which is 5. Divide by 2 plus minus 3 is the same thing as saying 2 minus 3, which is minus 1. If you simplify, you have negative 1 divided by 2 greater than negative 5. We have negative 0.5. Is it greater than negative 5? Definitely negative 0.5 is greater than negative 5. Therefore, we're going to have a solution right here from negative infinity down to negative 2. Then now let us check a value between negative 2 down to 0. Let us check this one, negative 1. We have 1 minus 1, which is 0, right? So the left hand side will be 0. And if you have x as minus 1 here, you have 2 minus minus 1, which is 3, divided by 2 minus 1 is 1. You can see that 0 is not greater than 3. Therefore, there is no solution here. Let us check 0.5. If x is 0.5, we have 1 plus 0.5, which is 1.5, divided by 1 minus 0.5 is 0.5, right? Is it greater than, if you subtract 0.5 from 2, you have 1.5, divided by 2 plus 0.5 is 2.5. 1.5 divided by 0.5 is equal to 3. So we have 3 here, greater than. And 1.5 divided by 2.5 is 0.6. And this statement is true. Therefore, all values here will satisfy this inequality from 0 down to 1. What if x is equal to 2? If x is equal to 2, we have 1 plus 2 to the top here, which is 3. And 1 minus 2 is negative 1. Is it greater than? We have 2 minus 2, which is 0, divided by 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4. You can see to the left hand side, we have negative 3 greater than 0, which is not true. Therefore, no solution here. So the only places where we have a solution is between negative infinity down to negative 2, excluding negative 2, and from 0 down to 1. Therefore, x belongs to the set of values from negative infinity down to negative 2, excluding negative 2, union, from 0 down to 1, right? So we have 0 down to 1. And hence, this is the solution to this inequality problem. Thank you for watching. Do share to your learning colleagues. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Bye-bye.